Language components. Blocks of ALGOL, which consist of basic symbols such as digits, letters, and delimiters. Digit: any of the Arabic numericals 0 to 9. Letter: any of the uppercase letter or lowercase letter. Delimiter, which can consist of brackets, operators, and space. Declaration: Declarations. In an ALGOL program, every identifier must be declared before it is used. There are two types of declarations, as alpha declaration and array declaration. The alpha declaration. The alpha declaration is semantically identical to real, which is used to hold fewer ASCII characters. An array declaration declares one or more identifiers. Statements. Statements are the active elements of an ALGOL program which indicate an operation to be performed. The statements are executed as they appeared in the program. It can be null or empty. The statements are listed and discussed in alphabetical order. The syntax for any statement is recursive. Expressions. Expressions are presented in alphabetical order, which describes how a value can be obtained by applying a specific operation. The evaluation of expressions returns different values as shown in this table. The expression arithmetic returns the value numerical. The expression boolean returns the value true or false. The expression complex returns a real numerical part and an imaginary numerical part. This expression string returns a value ASCII. Language design criteria. Efficiency, regularity, simplicity, expressiveness, machine independence, security, consistency, preciseness, extensibility, The efficiency. Static mode checking, mode independent parsing, independent compilation, loop optimization, representations in minimal and larger character sets. Efficiency in translation. ALGOL68 was prohibition against dangling. Efficiency in implementability. ALGOL60 stack based structure not understood. ALGOL68 orthogonality, generality difficult, prohibition on dangling references. Regularity. Language rules should be applied universally without exceptions. There should not exist any exceptions to grammar rules. Regularity principle adheres. The constructor is the block. Manipulate complex numbers. A group of statements can be used anywhere that one statement is accepted. This is an example for that. Orthogonality. Independent functions should be controlled by independent mechanisms. Let all combinations of a small set of primitives be legal, because even a small set of primitives lead to a large number of combinations. Too much orthogonality reduces simplicity and can make absurdities in the code difficult for the compiler to detect. Impossible error principle. Making errors impossible to commit is preferable to detecting them after their commission. ALGOL scopes can be nested. Any enclosing scope can be accessed, can cause serious confusion. Zero one infinity principle. The only reasonable numbers in a programming language design are 0, 1 and infinity. Arrays in ALGOL can have any number of dimensions and can have negative indices. Stack allocation permits dynamic arrays. The ALGOL60 design is a good trade-off between flexibility and efficiency. Dynamic arrays are very simple to implement on a stack. Lower bounds follow the 0, 1 infinity rule. Integer array number of days 0 to 200. This is an example for that. Arrays are allocated dynamically. Here you can see an example for that. Strong typing. ALGOL has strong typing. The typing abstractions of the language are enforced, prevent meaningless operations by programmer. conversions and quotients are allowed. Impossible error principle. Making errors impossible to commit is preferable to detecting them after commission. ALGOL, the shared data structures are defined ones. The localized cost principle. Users should pay only for what they use. Avoid distributed costs. ALGOL for loop violates this principle. Here describes the two basic forms of for loop. This makes the problem even worse. Violation of the principle. ALGOL specifies that M and N and K will be re-evaluated on every iteration of the loop. Re-evaluation must be done for each cycle even if the values haven't changed or are constants. Cost of doing this is distributed over all users of for loops even when M and N and K are constants. Thank you.